Fermentation stands out as one of the most powerful, yet most underappreciated, ways humans have learned to transform grains from simple calorie sources into deeply nourishing foods. Long before modern nutrition science could measure phytic acid, B vitamins, or glycemic response, traditional cultures discovered that time, microbes, and simple environmental conditions could unlock flavors, textures, and health benefits that raw or quickly processed grains simply do not provide. What makes fermentation so compelling today is not nostalgia, but evidence. It consistently improves digestibility, mineral absorption, and metabolic balance across very different culinary traditions. At the biochemical level, fermentation works by recruiting bacteria and yeasts to do some of the digestive work for us. Grains naturally contain phytic acid, a compound that binds minerals such as iron, zinc, calcium, and magnesium, limiting how much the body can absorb. During fermentation, microbial enzymes and grain-derived phytases break down phytic acid into smaller, less inhibitory molecules. This single change can significantly improve mineral bioavailability, especially in diets where grains form a large share of daily calories. At the same time, fermenting microbes synthesize and preserve B vitamins, particularly folate, riboflavin, and niacin, effectively enriching the food without any artificial fortification. Digestibility improves in parallel. Fermentation partially breaks down starches and proteins, including complex gluten structures in wheat, making fermented foods easier on the gut for many people. The resulting organic acids slow gastric emptying and starch digestion, leading to steadier blood sugar responses and longer-lasting satiety. From a positive health perspective, fermentation does not strip grains of energy. It reshapes how that energy is delivered to the body, favoring balance over spikes. Sourdough bread offers one of the clearest case studies. Compared with commercial white bread, which is typically made with refined flour, fast-acting yeast, and short fermentation times, sourdough undergoes a long, slow fermentation driven by lactic acid bacteria and wild yeasts. This extended process significantly reduces phytic acid, improves mineral absorption, and produces organic acids that lower the bread's glycemic impact. Many people report that sourdough feels more filling and causes less digestive discomfort, even when made from similar flour. Importantly, this does not require whole grain flour to be effective, though whole grain sourdough compounds the benefits further by retaining fiber and micronutrients. Fermented rice batters, such as those used for idli and dosa, demonstrate how fermentation can elevate even refined grains. Rice and lentils are soaked, ground, and then left to ferment naturally. During this time, lactic acid bacteria increase B vitamin content, reduce phytic acid, and create a batter that cooks into soft, airy textures. The fermentation process improves protein quality by balancing amino acids from rice and legumes, making the final dish nutritionally complete. From a metabolic standpoint, fermented rice batters tend to produce gentler blood sugar responses than non-fermented rice-based foods, especially when paired with fiber-rich vegetables or healthy fats like coconut or sesame oil. Nixtamalized corn adds another dimension to fermentation-like processing, even though it relies on alkalinity rather than microbes alone. Cooking corn in an alkaline solution made from lime water fundamentally changes its nutritional chemistry. This process releases bound niacin, increases calcium content, improves protein digestibility, and reduces certain anti-nutrients. When followed by natural fermentation, as in traditional masa preparations, the benefits deepen further. Tortillas made from nixtamalized corn provide more bioavailable nutrients and steadier energy than products made from untreated cornmeal. Historically, this process prevented widespread nutrient deficiency and remains a striking example of how traditional food wisdom aligns with modern nutritional science. For home cooks, fermentation can feel intimidating, but it is surprisingly accessible. A basic sourdough starter requires only flour, water, time, and attention. Feeding the starter regularly encourages beneficial microbes while suppressing harmful ones. For fermented rice batters, Cleanliness, warm temperatures, and patience are the main requirements. The natural microbes present on grains and in the environment do most of the work. Nixtamalization at home involves cooking dried corn with food-grade calcium hydroxide, rinsing thoroughly, and grinding into masa, a process that can be done safely with simple precautions. Safety is an important but manageable aspect of home fermentation. Clean utensils and containers, proper hydration, and adequate salt or acidity, where appropriate, help prevent unwanted microbial growth. Fermented foods should smell pleasantly sour, never putrid or moldy. When in doubt, discarding a questionable batch is always the right choice. These guidelines are not meant to create fear but confidence, allowing fermentation to be practiced as a reliable kitchen skill rather than a risky experiment. The larger value of fermentation lies in how it reframes food preparation. Instead of relying on fortification, supplements, or ultra-processing to correct nutritional gaps, fermentation uses biology itself to enhance what grains already offer. It improves taste, texture, and nutritional impact simultaneously. When sourdough replaces commercial white bread, when fermented rice batters replace instant mixes, or when nixtamalized corn replaces untreated cornmeal, the result is not just better nutrition, but a more resilient and satisfying relationship with food. Fermentation reminds us that time and microbes are not obstacles to modern eating. They are powerful allies in turning everyday grains into foods that truly nourish the body.